Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Samantha Bloedel and I'm an Aura Intuitive, and this channel is for empaths to learn everyday intuitive tools that help them with daily life. So today's video is all about the purple colors that I see in your aura. Like I've said in previous videos, that this could be that the purple means something different to you, but this is kind of an overview of what I see and from my years of experience what the meanings are. So we're going to get right into it. So the first color is violet. Violet is usually all about being a natural empath, an intuitive. Violet also is Saint Germain, and violet flame is a very powerful energy that helps us heal on this planet. So I'll probably have a video more about that later. So anyway, the second color is lilac, and lilac is when it's all about visualization, envisioning things. So usually lilac has a lot to do with people that do see visions and are quite intuitive also. So the next color is lavender, and lavender is when you're kind of a daydreamer. So I know they're both envisioning lilac and lavender, but lavender is a little bit different in the sense of you're just really always seeing, kind of floating off and seeing the other aspects of life. So if you're more of a daydreamer, obviously sometimes you're going to be a little flighty and might not really be very grounded. So when you have lavender, it's very important to be grounded. The next color is royal purple. Royal purple is when you're stepping in to your divine intuitive gifts. I tend to see this color when people are older, so it's like people that had the gifts as children but didn't realize they were either gifts or that, you know, kind of shut it down because either an adult told them to shut it down or they just didn't focus on it and didn't realize that it's a intuitive gift that would help them. So this color obviously is where you're kind of stepping into knowing what your intuitive gifts are. The next color is magenta. So magenta is the most creative of all the colors. It's when artists are in the flow, just like you have a musician jamming out or an artist just really painting all afternoon and not even realizing how many hours it was. So it's all the possibilities, and it's a wonderful color for that. Only side note is it would be important for a person with magenta in their aura to be very grounded and centered at that time, because you can imagine all the possibilities that are there. So also magenta is a good color for breathing in because it's also a releasing color. As you can imagine, when you're an artist too, you're sending that energy into the artwork. So you're releasing a lot of your inner energy. And so it's a really good color to breathe in when you really feel like you can't let go of stress or you're obsessing about something. It's a wonderful color to use for that. So the next color is translucent purple. And translucent purple is when you're in the perfect alignment of spirit, mind, and body. Now we go to dark purple. And dark purple, also eggplant, when it's the dark purplish color, it usually indicates to me that there's some kind of energy blockage that you are not accepting of energy coming in. A lot of times I see this with people who have some kind of autoimmune too, because it is about the energy receiving. So, you know, and there again, it is about us kind of seeing what we can do to help those energy blockages to move along. So the next color is electric purple. And electric purple is all about new vibrations coming in. So like they say, every 2 years we have all new cells. Usually when I see electric purple, it means that you're really letting go of a lot of old energy and bringing in new vibrations, new frequencies in your actual body, in your aura. And so what I don't see this as often, but when I do see it, it's usually when someone's made a big change. They might have moved to a whole new city, whole new job, even a different career, you know, divorce, got married suddenly. So usually it's like a big thing and pretty quickly when I see this color. So it's obviously all new energy to you because you made that change. So the next color is Iridescent Violet. So Iridescent Violet connects us to universal abundance. So when we think of abundance, most people think of money. And yes, that's the currency here. But abundance also is, you know, your worthiness and how you allow yourself to believe you're worthy. Abundance is anything you need, kind of trusting that if you really need it, that the universe will send it to you somehow, some way. I've experienced this many times in my life where just exactly what I needed, the person calls up and says, "Do you need this?" And so it really is a trusting that the universe has our back, and that if it's, you know, if it's meant to be, it will come into fruition for us. So the next color is a grape. I call it grape, but I know if you saw an actual grape, that color is a little darker than when, almost like my outfit. Grape purple is always when you're kind of unable to, I guess it's a little darker than this is actually, unable to manage your emotions. So your grape, when you have grape, you have lower energy, you may be depressed, which people kind of say to me, "But grapes are wine, why would I be depressed?" So anyway, but it's really usually when your emotions are kind of heightened and you can't really seem to manage them. So the last color is Eggplant, and I mentioned it with the dark purple earlier, but when you see like the lighter Eggplant color, all about activating your shadow side to heal it. So our shadow side is there again, we all have a duality. There, you know, on this planet, there's bad, good, hot, cold, you know, all that. So this lighter Eggplant color activates your shadow side to heal itself. Your shadow side includes any of the programming that you received as a child, any of what you've told yourself. So if you're very critical of yourself, this kind of activates it, brings it to the surface for you to finally heal it. So the purple shades that I decided to share with you today, and there may be some other ones that I missed along the way. Of course, there's a lot of shades of every color. So if you don't want to miss out on the other videos I do about shades, make sure that you subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with family and friends. And don't miss the next one I have coming up is all about the whites and cream colors that I see in people's aura yesterday, that I will be posting on Fridays now, not on Wednesdays. It seems most people look at my videos on Fridays, so I decided to switch. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next video.